and new WWE champion, Paul Bourgon. Put your hands together for Paul, everybody.
One of you guys has a crow problem.
Our Father, for I have sinned.
On the lips. I can't even make my own stuff funny. How am I going to make your stuff funny? Like,
Never have I ever had sex in a public location.
I've been a very bad boy.
That'll be 3 Hail Marys and a blowski.
it was intended to be a fart, but it turned out to be more than just a fart.
Music to my non-existent ears, man.
Yeah, buddy.
And we are here. Paul is laughing at something. Welcome, everybody, to episode 19 of the Six Nuts podcast.
19 already, eh?
19. We are called
Jeez
Six
Louise.
Nuts because we are 3 comedians, 6 nuts. Not every one of us has 2, so we'll let you figure that out. I'm joined, as always, by Paul Bourgon right below me and to my right, or your French left. Excuse me. I'm half French, so I can say that.
The other
Is Jordan Angus. Gentlemen, what is going on? Canada Day is approaching. What is happening in your worlds?
Oh my goodness, I'm excited for episode 20. I know that's going to be a big one, and I'm going to be out of town this week. I got a busy week coming up, so yeah. What about you, Paul? You're like meh.
I got nothing. I mean, like I was just telling you guys, I just watched the Back to the Future Part 1 with commercials, and like I watched Back to the Future 3 yesterday with commercials. Like, are you busy, Paul? Nope, not at all. not at all. But, yeah, I'm really just hoping for something. Back to the Future 2 would be great, you know. But
well,
yeah.
You know what? Maybe we'll do a viewing party. We'll watch Back to the Future Part 2, maybe for like episode 30 or something. But you know what? There's somebody in the green room, man. Somebody in the green room who's going to join us momentarily. We're going to do Hold My Beer, and we're going to do Jingle All the Way, only because I love that intro. It's going to be a great episode, man. This gentleman is from the great city of Cornwall, and he just got up and left. So I'm going to bring him on right now. Welcome to the stage, Matt Johnson.
Hey.
There he goes. All right, Matt, what's going on? Welcome.
How are we all doing today? Thanks for having me. Very much appreciated.
Of course,
Absolute pleasure.
Part of LOL
Good to
Entertainment.
see y'all too. Yeah.
Yeah. You know, we should just continue that conversation we were having, man. We were talking about Paul. What were we talking about?
Oh, I remember.
We're talking about Back to the Future. Yeah.
No, after that.
We're talking about the good old Huck Tua.
The good old Hawk tour.
Hey, Matt, how's the weather there in Cornwall today?
Oh, you know, considering we're only about a Hawk tour away from Ottawa, you know, it's about the same as there.
Yeah, we're just a Hawk tour away, eh?
Yes.
Yeah.
So, Matt, give us your thoughts on the Hawk Tua situation, man.
You got to give it to the girl who single-handedly stole an entire Pride Month. Yeah.
Yeah.
She did talk of the entire month. Everyone else, doesn't matter who you are, where you are, and I guarantee that's around the world already.
Oh, 100%.
There's that. What's that tribe off of the coast of India that's untouched by man that tried to murder that guy the other year?
Yeah.
Sentinel Island. Those, you ever hear about that?
Yeah,
They're like completely untouched by man. And the last time some missionary tried to go there, they just like shot arrows at them and killed them.
They're touched by man now, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, even they know about the world.
Yeah.
That's where I'm going with this.
Yeah.
What's crazy is everybody's talking about the Huck Tua. I'm more of a sloppy toppy guy. Like, and no one's talking about the sloppy toppy.
I can't say I've ever heard that term. I'm intrigued and scared, but
it's less of the Huck Tua, and
this is supposed to be a PG. You know, we got people in Cambodia that are watching this. Okay.
Oh, so they know what a sloppy toppy is.
Yeah, Matt, you're probably going to have fans in Cambodia, man. We're in the Philippines, we're in Africa, like you name it, man. We're all over the globe. We're global
already.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, we got like 2 viewers in Thailand.
Continental divide.
Yeah,
exactly. Great interwebs covering the globe.
Yes. But before we get too far into this, man, we start every episode with a segment. It's my favorite segment by far. What is it called?
Hold my beer.
All right, hold my beer, where we go around the virtual room to introduce what our beverage of choice is for this episode. I will start because I never start, so I'm being selfish today. I went to the Ashton Brewery. Anybody know of the Ashton Brewery?
Very well.
Ashton, Ontario.
Very well.
Great brewery, great restaurant. I stopped in. I bought a whole bunch of beers. Today I'm drinking Ashton Brewery's Irene's Red. Yeah, it's a red beer.
Can
I'm gonna
reminds
give it
me
a
of
swig.
Flash.
5% alcohol.
Good. She's tasty.
Very nice.
Oh, you know what? It's really good. And I'm not just saying that because we're not sponsored by them, but it's a really good beer.
Not yet, anyways.
I like it, man. Yeah, I'd give that like a good 7.4 out of 10. That's a good beer, man. Yeah. All right, let's move down. Matt, we are going to go to you. What is
I
your
came
beverage?
prepared because I watched the podcast and
Thank
freak
you.
frack, so I don't make extra noise on the podcast. I'm just going with a classic, good old Sleeman original.
Nice.
Good old Sleeman, tall
Nice.
boys. I usually go for the 2.0 because I'm trying to maintain my feminine figure there, but going with the classic Sleeman lager. Nice and cold, you can't go wrong. Not a huge craft beer guy, to be honest.
Okay. So out of 10, you're giving that what, a 6.8?
Oh, out of 10, I'd give this one a 6. Yeah,
A
it's like a
6.
solid 6. It's not a great beer, but it's definitely better than most.
Yeah, I like Sleeman, and it's a beer, so there you go. All right, so thank you for that, Matt. Let's move over to Paul Bourgon. Paul, your beverage of choice today.
So my beverage of choice is a bottle of Stella. Okay. Now,
Yes.
a buddy of mine come over the other day, and I only had 2 of these left in the fridge. And I'm like, "Hey man, you want a beer?" And he's like, "Yeah, sure." And as I went to grab the beers, I was like, "Oh wait, I gotta keep one of these beers. I'm sorry, we gotta share one." So him and I
love it, man.
both got like a rocks glass, and you shared a beer because I knew I had to do this today. So cheers.
I love it, man.
Sharing is caring, you know. We're
You
all
want
taught
half
that.
a beer?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
love
I was
that,
like,
man.
"Oh wait, I can't." Oh, sorry, man. Yeah.
And I got half a slice of pizza in the fridge. You want to split that too?
Yeah.
I love it, man.
Literally like a juice glass each of beer. Yeah.
That's great, man.
It was a
Shots of
quick visit. It was a quick visit. So yeah.
Get so, man. Oh, that's awesome. Great story. All right, let's move on to Jordan. Jordan, your beverage of choice this week.
I think so my friend watches our show weekly, and he made a suggestion for me. He said, I am more entertained when you drink a beer that you don't like. He goes, I don't give a crap if you like it. He goes, when you don't like it, it brings me such joy. And he goes, I will watch more of your episodes, but can you please start drinking stuff you don't like? And so I think this segment is going to be one that I start to hate a lot. So I got this beer way back. It's been sitting in the fridge since. It's the organic fucking shit from Montreal that I got.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I think I did it on.
Yeah. With Alex. Yeah, the Alex episode. Was it?
Yeah. No, it was just an episode with the 3 of us, but I popped it after because you have some ASMR freaks who are into that. So there you go. Please yourselves to that. Okay.
Now, this shit beer from Montreal, is that the English translation?
Yeah. It's oh fuck, that's gross. Sorry. It's Trey Mayer.
Yeah, that sounds about right, judging by your face.
Yeah.
Doesn't look too enjoyable.
It's not. I want to kind of drink it like fast, so I don't have to taste it for the rest of this episode.
You know what? That's a great idea. Like, we should start picking beers for the other guys to drink. You know what I mean? Yeah, like I pick a beer for Paul, and Paul
Can't
picks
get
one
any
for-
worse, Dave. I mean, like,
we should, man, because that's kind of like the hot sauce thing, right? Where we've got away from that, but I think we should do that, man. Like, pick the shittiest beer and make the other guys drink it.
yeah, we could.
I got 3 in the fridge.
Well, we'll start when you're done. How's that?
Maybe
But
if you just shotgun it, it won't affect you as much.
Just hold the nose and go to town on it. That's fucking so gross.
Yeah, I've met a few girls like that.
ooh,
Take one
Are
of
we
the
allowed to say
clothespins
that
on
on
the
this
back of your wall there.
Yeah,
you know,
that's just the collection.
collection.
I can't let the girlfriend watch this now.
No, you definitely can't.
Well, we were
We might have to-
discussing before we came on the air, but Back to the Future 1, 2, and
Mm.
3, and Paul watched it last night. I watched Back to the Future 1, and there's a great debate. I don't know if this is going to make good content or really shitty content, but which is your favorite, Paul? You said 1 is good. You like 3. Which would be your favorite, man?
It's a toss up between 2 and 3. The more Biff, the better it is. Like Biff makes that movie, in my opinion. All 3 of those movies. If it wasn't for Biff or Buford, Tannen, or whoever you want to call it, but like the character Biff is just like, like I'll tell you one thing: he hates manure. You know that?
yeah,
You know?
yeah, exactly.
Biff hates manure. All right. He's just a funny character. He's a comedian, actually. I can't remember what his actual name is, but I remember seeing him on a talk show once. It was like a daytime talk show, and he was really funny, and he seemed to be a really genuinely kind, nice guy who you don't think he would be because he plays the character Biff, who's just an arrogant, just a the kind of guy you don't want to sit next to in class. And but he seemed to be a very polite, very wholesome, genuine kind of guy. And I was like, Biff's really not that bad of a guy.
Well,
Yeah.
I would kind of imagine the guy who plays Biff, who's not the main actor, would have to be a nice guy in public. Like, you can't walk out there with that, like, Michael J. Fox energy.
Yeah, you can't be Biff. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, I like
But
Biff. He's
Christopher
not me.
Lloyd, he could be a dick to people.
Yeah, I'm sure he could.
Oh, is that
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
No, I assume he's a nice guy. I'm just saying because he's Christopher Lloyd, hypothetically, if he was a dick, all right, you're Christopher Lloyd. We get it. But if you're Biff, no, you better be nice.
Yeah.
You better tip.
Yeah, Biff's. I like 1. 1 is pretty cool. 3 is really good. I think it's a tie between 1 and 3. I thought 2 sucked.
Are they making another one? There's a lot of these like fake
I hope not.
trailers.
They're not.
It's not happening.
No.
Michael J. Fox. Well, he's in pretty rough shape, man.
Yeah, you can't do it. You can't
No.
do it. They had an interview recently with the 2 of them where they saw each other and that was asked, and it's just not. I know people are like, oh, you don't know they were together. I mean, it's bound to happen. They worked on 3 movies together. I'm sure they're good friends, but it's not happening. Michael's health is not in the best of shape.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if they remake it and it end up being shit, but I really hope they just leave that series alone the way it is. It was good. It is good. Don't touch it. Leave it alone.
True.
It'd be nice to see for like maybe an anniversary edition, do like a quick remaster to release in theaters just for the anniversary, but not touch it or change it.
Because they do that now. I watched this movie.
Yeah.
It's called like The Audition or something like that. But it was a Martin Scorsese short film, and it's Brad Pitt, Robert De Niro, Leonardo DiCaprio, and Martin Scorsese. And
Wow,
it's like a 10-minute. It's like a 10-minute or 12-minute long movie that and you can watch it. You can just Google it right now. Well, not right now, but let's all Google it. We'll be back, guys.
Hold on.
And we're back. That was
really
actually
Yeah, exactly.
It's really cool to see a movie like that, but it's like 10 minutes, right? Like, talk about leaving you wanting more, right?
Mhm.
And I mean, obviously, you got a like powerhouse cast like that. Yes, you're definitely gonna want more, but it's such a good idea to have that kind of like, movies don't need to be 2 hours. Movies don't need to be, we're living in a world right now where like, every day when you're scrolling through Facebook or Instagram and you're looking at shorts or reels, TikTok, how they have these quick videos, right? It's sort of like people's attention span is starting to sort of lean towards that. So like I saw this thing and I was like, man, that was awesome. Just a 10-12 minute thing with the 4 of them. It was really cool, really well done. So I wouldn't be surprised if more stuff like that's coming.
Yeah, for sure. Like,
Just 10-minute movies in the theater,
Yeah.
you mean?
Well, yeah, 10-minute, 20-minute movie. You know, like just it's like a reel, but a movie. You know what I mean? Like that's sort of a style. It doesn't have to be an hour-long thing. Like you could watch. Like I tell you what, if they made Bloodsport 2 and Van Damme was in it, and it was like a fucking 20-minute thing, you better believe I'd be like, "That's it, that's it." At the end,
yeah.
you know. So, I mean, that could just be me.
Well, I'm pretty sure they do a bunch of 10-minute long audition videos on the internet already.
Yeah. Well, this was just called The Audition. It's they're like.
Oh, I was thinking a different
Yeah,
one.
they're in like Monte Carlo, and but it's Robert De Niro and Leonardo DiCaprio both auditioning for the same part to Martin Scorsese, and they're playing themselves, but it's filmed as if it is a movie. It's anyway, watch it. You'll know what I'm talking about when you see it.
What about your? Yeah,
I expect a Leo and Martin Scorsese kiss scene. Just that's how he gets the part. Yeah, that's it. 2024, man.
Poor Ed.
Wow.
After every scene, Leonardo just has to kiss Scorsese's hand.
Yeah,
Like
just the
just the rings,
yeah. Thank you for the roles. Mhm.
more or less.
What about like your desert island movie? Like mine would be Devil's Advocate. Anything with Al Pacino. I'm a huge Al Pacino fan. A Few Good Men is like a movie that if I see it on TV, I'll stop and I'll watch the rest of it. What about you guys? Do you guys have like a movie when you're flipping around, you see it that you just got to watch it? And I'm not no porn.
No, the movie Snatch by Guy Ritchie. It's got
yeah?
Jason Statham, Brad Pitt's in it, Vinnie Jones is in it. It's an excellent like London gangster comedy drama style movie. And it's one of the few roles that Jason Statham does comedy more than action. Like he's actually not an action star. You don't see him even throw a
Get your
punch.
tongue out my ass, Turkish. Eh? Get
Yeah,
your tongue out my
but
ass,
Snatch,
Turkish.
there's something
Brick
about
top,
that
eh?
movie.
It's a brick top.
Guy Ritchie's filming style just does it for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never seen Snatch.
It's awesome. It's an amazing movie.
Is it?
Yeah.
Brad Pitt developed his accent in that. It was like a combination of like Irish, Scottish, and a Newfoundlander.
Oh,
Someone
wow.
from Newfoundland. Yeah. It's
Well,
like
I liked him in Fight Club. I thought Fight Club was an amazing movie.
Oh,
absolutely.
Amazing movie.
He was also in Fight Club.
Jordan, you look like you were going to say something.
I love Fight Club. Actually, Edward Norton. Yeah, I know. It's where are we?
Yeah.
Edward Norton, I find doesn't get a lot of credit for a lot of the roles he's in. I actually, out of all the Hulks, I thought that was the best Hulk movie.
Absolutely.
Real good.
Excellent Hulk.
Yeah. I mean, Mark Ruffalo does a good job, but I thought that Edward Norton's Hulk was immaculate. He did a fantastic job.
I like Eric Bana too. Eric Bana was also really good. It's just it was early on. It was first on, but
yeah,
a little bit more. I think they had a little bit more in the budget when Edward Norton was. But you're right.
Yeah. Eric Bana's was very. I don't know. I thought it was very just dark in texture for the filming, the cameras, and everything. The CGI wasn't very good. I didn't find the story as intriguing. I got bored, honestly, and I was excited for the Hulk film.
Yeah.
I was quite young too when that one came out. I want to say I was like maybe 10, maybe 11. Yeah, I was just a baby.
So like
I was
5
like
years
30.
ago.
I was 30 when it came out.
You're 50 now?
It didn't come out that long ago.
Jesus.
The Eric Bana one came out a long time ago. The Edward Norton one.
It came out 12 years ago, 13 years ago.
Well, okay, so yeah, it would have been. No. Eric Bana was longer. Edward Norton was more.
15 years ago, maybe.
I want to say longer.
If it's any more than 15 years ago, I will fucking.
It was early 2000s for sure.
Time is flying by.
Yeah.
Time flies when you sit around and watch Back to the Future 1, 2, and 3 with commercials.
Yeah, exactly.
With commercials. Oh, and the old cable. You got the old cable.
22, I have Netflix. I have Disney. I have Prime. I have Crave. I have an Amazon Fire Stick with like anything you can, any movie you could watch. I can think of, you can watch it. And still, if oh, Italian Job's on with commercials. I'll just watch it, like I don't. Whereas I could just with 3 clicks of my thumb, I could watch it like in 4K without, commercials.
Yeah.
I don't really care. I one
That's
time,
me,
I one time was sitting. I don't know if I brought this up before, but I was talking to a buddy of mine about like movies that are played a lot, like movies that are always on TV. You know what I mean? Like The Bourne Identity is always on. There's always that movie that's just it's every Sunday you'll find it on TV. And we're talking about movies, and I was like, The Italian Job. He's like, yeah, it's always on too. And one of us mentioned Castaway with Michael with Tom Hanks.
Oh, Tom Hanks, yeah.
And I'm like, oh yeah, Castaway. And we just both kind of sat back looking at the fire, and we're both like, it's a good movie though, eh? Like, oh, it's a great movie. And I'm like, wouldn't it be funny if I watched it every single time it was on, because it's always on? Like, wouldn't it be funny if you watched it every time? He's like, that'd be hilarious. And I looked at my buddy, I'm like, I promise you, okay, from this moment forward, for 1 year, I will watch Castaway every single time it is on TV, no matter what. Okay. He's like, really? He's like, I'm like, yeah, I'll do it.
Why torture yourself?
Dude, we're talking like 2-3 times a day sometimes. I'd miss dinners. I'd miss I'd be like, an Uber would be on.
So you,
and I'd be like,
in turn, became the Castaway.
So
yeah, exactly.
I watched it.
Exactly.
I watched it. I've lost track at about 78, 79 times.
Jeez.
How many times?
That is way too many. That is about 77 too many times watching that movie.
Nah, man, the movie's awesome.
Wow.
I love it. I love the movie.
It sounds like Matt does
If
it.
it's on TV right now, I'd watch it. Just the point is that
brilliant movie. Watched it once.
I
all I
watched
need.
it so many
Yeah.
times, so often that I started to go down other paths with it. Like, well, what the hell was Helen Hunt doing whenever she didn't really wait that long after he was, he was on that island for what, 4 years? He comes back after 4 years. She's got a 3-year-old kid. Didn't really wait that long, did you, Helen?
Okay, now, all right, hear me out. You're talking about these 10-minute movies.
Yeah.
10-minute movie of a side story of Helen Hunt trying to deal with customer service getting her
Exactly, man. Exactly.
Okay, all right.
It's for real, man.
All right, I think I can see that.
We've all seen that movie, though, right? Jordan, you've seen
that. Wasn't Helen Hunt was his wife that left him in that movie, I think, eh?
Well,
No, who's the chick who had the package? So there's that chick whose package he held on to.
Did you know the premise of that whole movie? Have you guys ever heard the premise of what that movie's about?
Of Castaway?
I don't know. Selling FedEx
This is gonna blow your minds. Okay. So the package, that he kept? He kept that package for the longest time. Like this, the one that he didn't open on the island. Okay.
Yes.
So Robert Zemeckis, who's the director, he was interviewed about it, and he said that that movie isn't about a man who's on an island who just gets marooned, kind of thing, who plane crashes. What that movie is about infidelity. It's about a husband and a wife that are going through a divorce. Okay, so if you remember in the very beginning of that movie, it's a package that's being traced all throughout, from the United States going all the way to Russia, right? And so what happens is the FedEx driver knocks on a door, and a guy answers, okay, in a cowboy hat, and then his mistress or whatever comes, and he says, "Oh, it's a package from my wife," and he signs for it or whatever. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So what's in that package? That box? Okay, you guys have no idea what's in that box? You never heard this?
A vibrator.
No, that
divorce papers.
That box that he kept that on that island, it was a solar powered satellite phone. That's what was in there because the woman couldn't get in touch with the husband to sign the papers for the divorce. They couldn't get in. She could never get in touch with him. So she sent that woman, because she lives out in the middle of nowhere, in the middle of a farm. So he sent her a solar powered satellite telephone so that they could finalize their divorce.
That's so cruel.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
Yeah. So that's what was in that
just
box.
Open the box and been fine.
That's what was in that box that whole time. He could have been saved. He could have been saved like that.
My God.
Yeah. Yeah.
I got to go
Isn't that
back and
cool?
watch it again. It's been forever since
Isn't
I've
it
seen
fucking
it.
cool, man? It's pretty cool.
That is pretty cool, man.
Yeah, but that movie isn't about. It's just the story of that telephone. You know, like what happened to that telephone, and a guy got fucking stranded on an island with it. But it's about a man and a woman going through a divorce, and yeah.
I love that about like just filmography in general. You can look at it from a different character's perspective. Like for example, and I feel like the creators of the Cobra Kai series really leaned onto the How I Met Your Mother thing, where Neil Patrick Harris's character Barney Stinson was like, the Karate Kid wasn't Daniel LaRusso, it was Johnny Lawrence, and he was the good guy of the film who got his life ruined by Daniel LaRusso.
He should not have lost.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
No. Yeah.
And then they were like, you know what? Let's lean onto that. And they did a whole fucking series where Johnny Lawrence is like just destroyed over this,
I love
this
Yeah.
situation.
And they genuinely make you love him as a character.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I love that guy.
Put him in a body bag, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, I found the more I watched that series, the more I hated LaRusso, man.
Yeah.
Me too. I was like,
Right.
I already hated LaRusso.
Well, I
Funny,
didn't
we're
mind
talking
him, but
about
he's
a
so
lot of
hateable.
Robert Zemeckis movies, eh? Like the
Yeah.
Castaway and Back to the Future.
Yeah.
Yeah. Robbie Zem's getting a lot of pump up on this podcast.
Well, he watches regularly, so
He is.
hopefully-
He's a regular watcher.
He's he loves us, man.
Yeah.
So
Big
Matt,
time.
we haven't asked you about you at all, man. So give
Matt's
us
just
your,
one of the guys.
your
Yeah.
life story, man. How long you been doing comedy? What, 2 years? Couple of years?
It's been about 2 years now, just about 2 years. Started here in Cornwall. Yeah, there was a random open mic, and I decided to hop on, and been doing it ever since.
So
How did you get hooked up with LOL Entertainment?
So the first open mic I did, that's when I met a guy, a big name here in Cornwall and Ottawa, Mark Vincent, and he's seen some potential in me, and he's like, so he gave me another shot on another show, which went to shit. That was a terrible set. It was just an awkward show to do it at. Not Mark's fault or anything like that, just an awkward show. But Joe Bowman was on that show, Not Your Average Joe. And that's when we met. And after that show, he had asked me, and he's like, hey, I'd like to see you in a different setting, like to see how funny you are. He put me on a show, and then that's when I met Pat and Steve and the other guys, and it just steamrolled from there.
Yeah, what was awkward about that show, the second show?
Oh, so it was a benefit to raise money for searching for a missing person who is most likely dead at this point, because that's about 2.5 years in the works now. He's been missing.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, so it was a big event to raise money for a missing person. So in between family giving heartfelt speeches about their missing brother,
Oh.
we're trying to do comedy. And
oh my God.
it's just, yeah, it's really hard to capture a room and capture the energy after someone wins a raffle basket. Like when someone wins a big, like, Pepperidge Farm, like, cheese basket, and they're showing it off to everyone at the table, they really don't care about the guy telling jokes on stage.
Nope.
It's
Nope,
hard.
No.
Following
Yeah.
a gift basket is hard. I've never had to do it, but I'm
Yeah, I never would have imagined how hard following a raffle is. I'd rather follow a musical comedian. I'd rather follow a big heavy hitter, but following a raffle basket, that's tough crowds.
That's
Tough
awkward,
crowds to
man.
get over. Definitely feels a little awkward. It's fun though, and a good learning experience, like humbling. Be like, okay, not everyone's gonna be a winner. So you can let it get to you and let it bring you down, or just move on, go to the next.
It's hard when you're doing comedy and people are not there to see comedy. Like, I can't imagine that would be hard. Like, you're raising money for somebody who's missing. Like, people are not there to laugh. Well, I guess they're not there to laugh, really. That's awkward, man.
Yeah, and I kind of tend to cross the line and like teeter on the line of like darker stuff and edgier stuff. So I had to try to, and I was just, it's the second time I've ever done comedy, so I literally only have 5 minutes worth of material, and 2 of those jokes are like dead people jokes, and I'm like, can't do
my.
these. Yeah, like, all right. Yeah, one of the first jokes I wrote was about like a funeral or something. So I'm like, I really can't do this joke here. I don't think it's the right crowd, you know?
Jesus.
Play to your audience.
So what's the deal with kidnapping, eh? Oh, man, that would be awkward. Jesus.
Yeah, well, apparently that was one of the theories with the missing person. Yeah, so aside from that, you know, it's
Paul,
been
you got
great.
any good one-liner, kidnapping one-liner jokes?
He's got a kidnapping joke. He's got a kidnapping joke.
Yeah,
Paul
I
does?
got a,
I mean,
oddly enough,
I mean,
kind of two of them.
I don't know if I should say them. I mean, you know. All right, I got it. You guys ready?
Yeah.
No, I don't have any kidnapping jokes. Do I, Jordan? Do I have kidnapping jokes?
No, Matt's got kidnapping jokes,
Oh,
not
Matt
Paul.
does.
Well, Matt.
Matt's got.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah,
let's
I'm
hear
that
them,
guy.
Matt. Come on, man. Let's hear your kidnapping joke.
I found out you don't get any money back on your taxes for having kids. So if that's the case, what am I kidnapping them for?
Oh, I've heard that one. Yeah, I've heard that one
Yeah,
before.
it's funny.
That is good.
Taking that out of pocket. Yeah,
Oh,
it's a
man.
little offside. One of those.
No, that's onside. It's completely onside.
I think it's on point, man.
In the kidnapping realm,
Yeah.
that's pretty. Yeah.
Yeah, in the world of kidnappers, you just you hit it out of the park, man. Out of the park. Speaking of
Well,
hitting
that's
it out
usually where to find them, but
oh, nice. Good tag, Matt. That is,
Yeah.
yes.
there we go.
Deserves a clap, man. Round of applause.
That's a workshop if we've ever had one, you know.
That's it. Man.
That was brilliant, man. Well
Yeah.
done.
What about you? What got you into it? Into the comedy world?
Who are you talking to?
You, right above.
Me. Oh, look at that. Look at that. I've wanted to do it for 100 years. I'm 102 years old, but no, I've always wanted to do it. And the pandemic, really kind of nudged me to say, life's too short, man. If you're going to do it, just friggin' do it and go after it. I still suck
Yeah, I
after
think
2 years. So trying to figure it out, man, but it's fun. It's fun.
That's what it was for me too. It was after the pandemic. It was one of those things where when I seen the opportunity, it was like, you know what? After the last 2 years of whatever that was, like any opportunity to do something, just do it because you don't know when you might have it again. So, yeah, that's when I decided to just try it. It was
No, for
after the
sure.
Pandy.
Yeah, the P word. I think it's time for Jingle All the Way. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready for Jingle All the Way?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Paul, yeah.
Yeah, Paul loves this one. It's his favorite show, man.
It's his favorite. It's his favorite intro, though. It's his favorite
Yes.
intro.
I love the intro. Yeah.
This intro is great, man. So let's play a game we call Jingle All the Way. All right, who wants to hear it again?
What is that intro? Is that all
very
sound
final,
drops or is that like recorded from you guys over the years?
Yeah.
It's a secret. Let's hear it again. Yes, I love
I
that.
like
man.
how it's all in key.
Yeah,
Yeah.
best thing Jay's ever done.
It is, man. That's my best production ever. All
Great
right.
harmony.
Well, yeah. So, I play all the instruments in that. So, how this works is I've got a list of 10 things, items, categories, or whatever. We're going to start with you, Matt. You're going to pick a number between 1 and 10. I'm going to bring the item up on the screen, and you're going to come up with a jingle, a tagline on the spot for it,
Or a slogan.
All right.
or a slogan. Yeah. So,
A slogan.
and
All
if
right.
the
Well,
other
the
guys want
girlfriend and
to
I have been
tag,
watching Mad Men, so this is going to help.
perfect. And if the other guys want to tag on to what you say, feel free. All right. So, Matt, pick a number between 1 and 10.
I think I'm going to go with 6.
Number 6.
Number 6.
All right. So, Matt, come up with a jingle or slogan for the Shaquille O'Neal pregnancy test. Shaquille O'Neal pregnancy test.
The Shaquille O'Neal pregnancy test.
Yes.
Now with a free drum of KY jelly to help insert it because of his massive fingers.
I like it, man. I like it.
Yeah, I feel like the Shaquille O'Neal pregnancy test would just be a little too big. Then again, I don't know if you're supposed to insert them. I think I've been doing my pregnancy test wrong.
Oh, Jesus. I could tell by body language that Paul is chomping at the bit to tag on that or have his own.
No, I'm not. I'm just picturing Shaquille O'Neal like, hey, you're pregnant. Like,
Exactly.
if you get banged by Shaquille O'Neal, you're pregnant.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
It's a
You
definite-
and all your friends are pregnant.
yeah. Your brain is pregnant.
Yeah.
Shaquille O'Neal pregnancy tester is about as reliable as Shaquille O'Neal free throws. They only work about 20% of the time.
Oh, well, that's good. That's good because you kind of tie in the free throw thing.
That's
That's good. That's good.
That's
Shaquille
good.
O'Neal pregnancy test now coated in icy hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You know, you just pee on it, right?
Once again, I don't know how pregnancy tests work. Apparently, it's a weird world now.
That's okay.
Shaq Fu, all up in you.
Oh,
Oh,
nice. That's a good
I like
one.
that one. Yeah.
That's a good one. All right. I think we beat that one to death. So Matt, well done. That is probably thumbs up for that one. Let's move over to Paul. Paul, number between 1 and 10, just not 6. How do you do that thumbs up, man?
Just put your thumb up.
That's awesome.
Yeah. You just hold your thumb up.
That doesn't work for me, man.
No.
You know, I found out it works on like WhatsApp, like voice, FaceTime. I was FaceTiming a buddy the other day. I was like, cool. And fucking pop. Anyway.
There you go.
I choose 8.
Number 8. Okay, Paul, a slogan, jingle, or tagline for Wiener Cleaner Soap. It comes in a ring. It's a Wiener Cleaner Soap. This is a real thing, by the way. I'm not making this up. So, Paul, jingle for Wiener Cleaner Soap.
If you think your wiener's a little bit dirty, clean it. If you think your wiener's a little bit dirty, clean it. I can't keep going. I can't. My mom's watching this thing. Yeah.
Oh my God!
You guys go. Yeah.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
No, it's
All right.
Sometimes you gotta hot toy and spit on that thing with the Wiener Cleaner soap ring.
Oh my God.
That works, yeah. Include her. Well,
Paul,
she could sell some products.
yeah, that's 2.5 thumbs up for that one. And Raul is telling me so. Well
Good.
done. Jordan, number between 1 and 10, just not 6 or 8.
Give me 3.
3. All right, this one's a little tamer. Jordan, slogan, jingle, or tagline for onion ring earrings. Onion
Hey,
ring
yo,
earrings.
girl, is it too expensive for you to buy regular earrings? Don't worry, we got something better than Funyuns. We got onion ring earrings, girl. That's all. That's fucking.
That's racist. That's racist, man.
The snap
My
self-
cousins are gonna kick.
You
Yeah.
start off like you're on this. Like this guy's going crazy now. That's all
I'm like, I got nothing.
Yeah.
Comes
Hey,
with
yo,
a,
girl, you didn't put. I got nothing.
It comes with a free wiener cleaner.
Onion
comes
ring.
with the Munchie Platter charm bracelet.
Oh, so Jordan,
What's
that was
that?
racist.
It comes with a Munchie Platter charm bracelet.
Jordan, you
That's
had Raul says you got 3 thumbs up, but -1 for being racist. So 2. Yeah, that's
I
Raul's
hope
call.
Mike
Man.
back comes and tries to deck me now.
Yeah. All right, we're back down to Matt. Matt, a number between 1 and 10. Just
I think I'll go with
6.
lucky number 11.
Another
7?
good movie.
That was a good movie.
All right, here we go. Slogan or jingle for blindfolded twister.
So Blind Twister.
So the twister game, but you got to wear blindfolds to play it.
Okay, is it racist if I pretend to be Stevie Wonder right now?
No, do your thing, man.
Oh,
We embrace.
I don't think I
racism
can
on the show.
improv Stevie Wonder, but somehow I feel like Stevie Wonder could sell Blind Twister.
He's not
blindfolded.
watching this.
Oh, Jordan. Oh, Jordan.
Sorry.
That's... oh, nobody's listening to it. He's listening.
You good?
All right. Yeah, we're good. Blindfolded Twister, man.
Blindfolded Twister. Even the BDSM community loves board games.
Not bad. Not bad.
How about you don't want to play with a mister when you're playing Blindfolded Twister?
yeah.
I like that one.
Oh,
I mean,
yes.
you wouldn't like that one, but
Oh, yes. That's
I like
a good one.
that one.
That's a good one.
I got one
That's
for
solid. That's solid.
when Matt said Slevin, all I could think of was for Blindfolded Twister, you'll actually be asking what's in the box.
Oh, that's another good one. That's a good one, man. I think combined, you all earned about 8 thumbs up on that one. Well done.
Fantastic.
So that's Blindfolded Twister. Where are we now? We're back over to you, Paul.
Number 2.
Number
Excuse me.
2.
Pick number 2. Excuse me.
All right. Jingle
Please don't
for
let us keep you.
instant underwear. Just add water. Instant underwear. Just add water.
I have a lot more questions. Where are you finding these products, and do we want to see your Google search history? Like,
Nah, I just look around my house and I come up with ideas.
This is an Amazon list.
you live in a Spencer's Gifts?
I don't know, but my Facebook is going to be full of ads for instant underwear coming up soon.
I
All right.
I cannot possibly think of some kind of a jingle for instant underwear where you just add water to, because it's just the I can't figure it out. Like normally when you just add water, you take the underwear away. Like what this makes no sense. So instant underwear. Yeah, it's as fucked up as it sounds.
Yeah, there you go. That's honest, man. That's
Yeah.
honest. That's great, man. I think Jordan had one. Jordan had his hand up.
Yeah. When you've lost your underwear from getting a good Haktua, use instant underwear and ask her to Haktua one more time so you can cover up.
Okay.
Instant underwear. You just got to add that. Toy, spit on that thing.
Oh, God.
My goodness. We're going down a dark hole here.
Instant
All right.
underwear. You're going down a dark hole.
There you go, man.
Yeah.
All right. It's about 1.5 thumbs up on that one. Jordan, we're up to you, man. Number between one and
God.
10.
Give me 1.
1. Oh, can we save one for Matt?
Sure. Well, give me
All right.
whatever. What's left? What's left?
Oh, I'm so scared and
You
intrigued.
can go 4, 5.
Give me 4. Yeah, give me 4.
4. Okay. All right. Here we go. Jordan, a jingle for lightsaber chopsticks.
I own a pair.
You own a pair?
I'm
I
not
want a
fucking
pair.
with you. I own a pair.
I want a pair. I
Maybe.
fuck. I don't even have anything for this because it's so cool. I've got nothing.
Just
Star
a jingling
Wars- Star
cutlery,
Wars
you know, that's great audio background for a podcast. Yeah, I'm a grown-ass man, so I own lightsaber chopsticks.
You actually have a pair?
That's
Yeah, I do.
fucking.
What are the
That's
odds?
awesome.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
that's the. This episode was meant to be, apparently. Yeah, I
Yeah.
actually own lightsaber
Odds.
chopsticks.
Oh my god. Instant 10 out of 10.
Well, I actually have instant underwear. So
Yeah. Oh my god.
Frankly, I'm just glad there was bottoms on in general.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I got
All right.
nothing. I got nothing. I just think it's cool. Matt's got some.
I think it's amazing, man. All right.
Oh, it's just funny. You said lightsaber chopsticks, and I'm like, I fucking own those.
That's fucking brilliant.
pretty cool.
Yeah.
All right. Last round. Here we go. Matt, pick a number between 1 and 1.
Well, apparently I heard number 1, so I guess number 1.
All right. This one was handpicked for you. Jingle or slogan for a Justin Trudeau stuffy.
Listen to him. Listen to him.
Don't hold back, man.
Get yourself a Justin Trudeau stuffy filled with fluff, just like a lefty. No, that I just I'm not far right for the record.
What's that?
The Justin Trudeau stuffy. Pull the cord and it'll give you money.
Yeah, exactly. It'll give you your money back, your own money.
With such catchphrases as and I'm sorry.
That's all it says. You pull a cord. You pull again. Yeah.
Delivered in your best moist voice. I love it.
You can get yours for $22.99 plus $35.99 carbon tax.
Yes, you save the planet, man. Save the
Yeah,
planet.
save the planet. It's made
All right.
entirely out of recycled liberal tears.
Yes, and it is made in China too. Made in China. 'Cause we all love
Absolutely.
China. All right, we are keeping Paul awake, so we better get through this really quick. Paul,
I know. I feel like
your last choice, man.
I don't know what's going on. Sometimes I get yawn attacks, so they just they hit me and they hit me hard.
All right, I'll pick one for you because I forget what's available. So here we go. Jingle for a see-through tent. See-through tent. Jordan's laughing. Jordan's got something I could tell.
Is that Trent? Is that Brent? Oh wait, it's the see-through tent. It's Paul, and he's tour.
That's pretty clever, man. Jordan,
It's
you're just chomping, man. You're chomping.
Yeah, jumping right.
See-through tent when you're hoping for forest cockers.
Yeah. See-through tent.
Oh my god.
A see-through tent. Like fuck. Like did you Google that, Dave, or did you just think of that? Like
I just thought of it. I thought of it, man.
it's like those bubble domes they rent you at like Coachella for $1,000.
see-through tent.
Yeah.
Oh,
Have
fuck.
you ever been see-through camping? I hear it's fucking intense.
Right by the sea. Yeah.
Yeah.
Camping right by the sea. In my see-through
Yeah.
tent.
All right. We got one more, Jordan. I got to pick this one. Pick a number between 10 and 10.
I'll take 10.
All right. Here we go. A new version of Monopoly, Cornwall Monopoly.
Cornwall Monopoly, where you don't want to own any property.
Oh!
Cornwall Monopoly. No one owns any property.
Yeah. Every square is a jail, right?
Oh, fuck, that's good,
man.
Jordan. Well done.
No free parking or what?
Oh, shit.
What happens when you pass go? What happens when
You get an
pass?
SPD.
Yeah.
What's your baby bonus?
You lose your baby.
Yeah,
You don't want to own any property.
God, I'm never going to be allowed in Cornwall again, and I love it there.
We're just beating up.
oh, it's okay. You're always welcome here. All three of you are always welcome here.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh, you know what? You don't build houses; you build crack houses. And Motel
Absolutely.
6s. You build Motel 6s.
Oh, Jordan, that was good.
Sorry.
All right.
That was so good.
We will end on a high there. That is definitely 11 thumbs up for you, man. So we got
Absolutely.
one more
100%.
thing to do before we get out of here, man. And that is final thoughts. Final thoughts, Jordan. For your final. Yeah, I got to bring that thing up for you, man.
I got a show coming up tomorrow, and
I'll bring up the graphic here.
right there, yeah, I'm at the Knee Slapper City at the Rec Room in Mississauga. I'm up against a couple of competitors. I'm hoping to kick some ass tomorrow. So if you are in the Mississauga area and you are watching this episode, which would be awesome, please come out. I would highly appreciate it. Who knows? You could be a judge. So come on out.
All right. So who's on the show? We got Paul
Gano, who
Paul Gano.
just for the Battle of Ontario people, he's going to be one of the members of Team Toronto.
Nice.
my eyesight's not good. I haven't really worked with a lot of these people. I just know Paul.
Olivia Stadler.
Yeah, you got Sandy B, Nikki Ashworth, Hillary McGregor. I can't read the one in the middle because I'm blind.
Michi.
Yeah, Michi, that's it.
Yeah.
Not Machi, eh? Okay.
Sandy B, Felipe Esmeralda. Wow, great lineup, man.
Yeah, I'm on it.
Pretty cool show, man.
Awesome.
Yeah,
hopefully,
that's awesome.
hopefully. If I win, I'm going to get the UNOM logo tattooed on my shoulder blade. Just gonna, if I win.
And you'll do that live on this podcast. That's amazing.
Yes,
Thank
of
you for
course.
doing that. Beautiful.
I have a feeling you'll crush.
All
Absolutely.
right. So that's tomorrow night in Mississauga, 7 p.m. Let's bring it up again. It's at the Knee Slapper City. Is that the venue?
The Knee Slapper City is the tag for the comedy show. It's at the Rec Room. It's a pretty big venue.
All right, the Rec. Tickets are $20 online, 25 at the door. All right, that's awesome, man. So go check it out if you're in Mississauga. We got a huge population in Mississauga, man. They love us.
Perfect.
All right. So Paul, down to you, man. Your final thoughts for today.
Matt, thanks for coming out, man. It's fun, isn't it? It's fun.
Anytime, absolutly. It's
yeah, man. No, it was
pleasure
awesome.
to be on.
We've done lots of
I love
shows
you
and
boys.
that, so forgive us for just like not peppering him with all these questions, and we just it's like he's one of the boys already.
Yeah, for sure.
You just are. So
yeah,
thanks again for coming out, man. I got absolute comedy on the 9th, which is the Prove You're a Comic competition. So
July 9th.
I got that July 9th, and other than that, Jordan's got the knee slapper. Dave, put Jordan's thing back up again one more time there for me.
Because we want to look at one of the comics.
Yeah.
There we go.
So other than that, I got this thing on the go tonight tomorrow night for Jordan. I have nothing to do with it, but I just wanted to look at that girl again. I can't really read her name.
Olivia Stadler.
Olivia Stadler. Yeah, I don't know who she is, but boy, would I like to.
I got one more seat in the car for the trip.
I don't want to know that bad. I don't want to drive to Mississauga.
Yeah.
Only to find out she's married or something, eh? Like, yeah.
Yep. Well, my final thought for today is I'm not part of the show at all, but I wanted to bring up the graphic again and just talk about Olivia a little more.
Great graphic.
It's a great graphic. Raul did it, and I wish I could zoom in on one of the judges, but we can't.
Yeah.
But maybe Paul, play some blindfolded Twister in an see-through tent, man.
What's in the box?
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right, but no, thank you, Matt, for coming on. It's been great. Paul's right, man. You're like one of the guys, so it's not really an interview; it's more like a chat. So we will leave the final thought to you, man. The floor is yours to end episode 19.
Thank you so much for having me on. This has been fun. I've been looking forward to this all week, actually.
Cool.
Yeah. So it's great having a conversation with you guys. Don't feel bad about not asking me a million questions. I'm a huge movie geek, so I love talking about. We could literally make this an hour about talking movies. And
me too, man. Me too.
Of course, for myself, right now I don't have anything booked as of the moment, but I'm about to pick a date for one of our Thursday shows we do here in Cornwall at the Laugh Out Lounge, which is behind the Wing House. You guys have been out there a few times.
Great venue.
So we love having you guys out there. Hope to see you back soon. So every Thursday we do the shows there. So I usually pop on there. I'm actually going to head out there a little after, put my name in a lotto spot, and there we go with the hat. Yeah.
Oh.
LOL represent. And then September 21st, we have Chuckles and Knuckles round 2 coming up.
Ooh, yes.
Last year we had the big boxing comedy event with Joe Bowman and Tony Lewis. This year we have a couple other fighters, some coming from Montreal. We actually have, I think, 3 fights this year, plus the comedy portion. Lewis Hill's going to be headlining that one.
Nice.
That's going to be a great show, doing the boxing and the comedy ring again. And of course, anything you want to find for comedy in Cornwall, you can look us up at lolentertainment.com or on the socials. And yeah, that's about all I can think of.
Fantastic.
You, Portia, anything for you? Portia.
Who's that?
Say hi, Portia.
What a good-looking dog, man.
She was literally sitting beside me the entire time.
Oh, that's so cool, man.
Yeah.
Love dogs. All right. Well, with that brings a wrap to episode 19. Thank you, Matt. Thank you, Paul. Thank you, Jordan.
Absolutely.
Have a happy Canada Day, everybody. And look forward to episode 20.
It's a big one.
That, it's a
See
big
you,
one,
boys.
man. All right. We will see you all next time. And new WWE champion, Paul Borg.